Hey guys, this right here is an EPSON R260 printhead, and we're going to be removing it today. I'll show you what to do, what needs to be done in order to remove it, the tools that we need to use, and all that fun stuff. Top cover is already removed, and we have a video link that I'm going to post in the description below on the removal of the top cover. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and let's get started. So the first thing we'll need to do is we're just going to go ahead and open this cover right here. We're going to need to remove little covers on this side and this side of this hole right here. For that, we're going to use a flathead screwdriver. I'm going to put some more light in here in order for you to see. Let's do that the proper way. There we go. So this is the tab right here that needs to be pulled back, and we're going to slide this panel down. So is this tab right there, and then it slides down just like that. We're going to go ahead and remove that. Then we're going to go on the inside of that same wall. It has a similar tab, but this time this one will go up. So we're going to pull the tab back, and this little cover is just going to go up like this here. So that pulled back, and this goes up. Okay, we got that removed. Now going back to the side over here, we're going to need to disconnect this wider wire right here. So in order to do that, you can just gently put this flathead screwdriver right there and just pull it back. This is the wire. It goes right into that connection right there. So here's a better view. This is the connection that it goes back into. Right there. When you reconnect the cord, when you're putting it back, just make sure you install it not just somewhere in there. It needs to go like these tabs right here. They need to be touching those contacts over there. So I'm just going to put it like this here. Make sure it's aligned, and it should fit in there just perfectly. So let's go ahead and disconnect it. There we go. What that connects to is this chip card reader right here, and that removes by pushing tabs on the back. That is going to be the next thing that we need to remove. And on this printer model, the R260, the tabs are located right here. I'm using this pick tool. You can use like a thin screwdriver to get in here, and approximately right there, very close to the edge here, that's where the tab is, and you're gonna find it, and you're gonna just push it that way, so towards the front, and you will feel, and while you do that, you're gonna push over here like I'm doing. So I'm pushing it up. On this side, I'm doing the same thing. I'm pushing it there. You can kind of wiggle it around a little bit, just make sure you don't damage anything, and then you're just going to pop it up like this here and remove this reader. We already disconnected it right there, so it's all free to go. The tabs for it that we need to press are these, so the first and the second, so you can have kind of an approximate idea of where it's at. And now, since we have removed these two pieces here, we removed the back cartridge chip reader, we now have access to the printhead. So there's 3 screws. Usually that's what EPSON does. There's 2 screws there, 1 screw there, and there's going to be a connection as we pull the printhead out. The screws need to be removed with the Phillips head screwdriver. So we have one right here, and it's good when it's got a magnetic tip to pull the screws out. And the last one right there. Okay, so now we can go ahead and just grab our printhead. It's going to be just like that here, and the good thing is, like, the wire right here, it's got space to move. So you're just going to go ahead and disconnect it like so. and then disconnect this right here. So these wires are going to be staying there, and then when you're done cleaning your printhead, or if you're replacing one, you're just going to connect it there and put it down, screw it back in. So when you're putting it back, you're going to go ahead and connect it. We're just putting the same exact printhead back. You're going to make sure you properly connect it and not just shove it somewhere, but it has to be in the right place. It just keeps on slipping out. There we go. We got it snug in there. Put it in there. We put the screws back in. We got the screws back in there, all 3 of them. Now we're going to put the chip card reader back. It just goes like this here. Slides right in and snaps in. Then we're going to reconnect the chip card reader wire. That also could be a bit of a challenge sometimes, but usually it's not. So there, make sure you got the proper end to end for the width of the wire. Like so, and you can just push it in. Okay. Now since we're here already, I'm gonna install this. It goes in this way first. Let me get the better light here. So it goes in like that, kind of like a door at about this height. Then you press it in and then pull it up and it snaps in. With this side panel, you just goes in like this here and just snaps in like that. So now we have our printhead all in there and it's ready to go. The cool thing about this printer is you can actually plug it in and test it without having top cover, just in case you missed something, so you can do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and have a great day.